am back from my summer break and I am refreshed and raring to go, which means you're going to see a lot of me in this final quarter. Well, not in the final quarter of 2023. Now we are on the cusp of September. September is coming right around the corner. If you are not doing LinkedIn in September, you are saying no to money. If you are not putting your offers on LinkedIn in September, you are saying no to money. If you are not putting content on LinkedIn, stories, videos, social proof, call to action, you are saying no to money. I cannot explain how important it is to execute a LinkedIn strategy in September. Just don't even need a strategy. You just need to show up on LinkedIn in September. It is the biggest month in LinkedIn's annual calendar. I haven't got the exact stats to back this up, but do you know how I know this is true? Because I've been on LinkedIn for years, 10, maybe 15 years. I don't even know exactly when I started on LinkedIn. And I know that September is the month where people go to LinkedIn. And the reason why they're on LinkedIn is because they are back from summer hating their jobs. They're hating their jobs, they're hating their lives, they are hating the businesses that they are running, and they are on LinkedIn looking for new opportunities. They are LinkedIn on September is where the money is, particularly if you sell anything to do with transformational change. If you have a business that helps people change their lives in any way, whether it's starting a business, changing their business, whether it's making money, whether it's investing money, whether it's losing weight, leaving their partner, creating a side hustle, becoming more spiritual, changing the way they look, the way they feel, the way they act, any kind of transformational business. Even if you supply businesses with things like bookkeeping or graphic design or marketing or financial support or whatever it might be, right? September is when people come back from the beach. They come back from their sunbeds where they've had time to think. And time to think for anybody is dangerous. It makes people reassess where they're at. It makes people reassess where their lives are going. It makes people reassess what their businesses are doing, how they are thinking and feeling about everything. It gives them time. It's like a week or 2 week long shower. You know, when you have a shower and you come out and you're like, I feel like I've decided this is what I need to do, or this is the thing that's been going round and round in my head, or this is the feeling that I've got about going back to my normal life, and things have got to change. And they go to LinkedIn because that's where they get their new job. That's where they change what they're doing with their business. That's where they're looking for that supplier that they need to change things in their business, whether it's business or whether it's personal. September is the time for searching. People are on LinkedIn looking for transformation. They're looking to invest. They're looking to spend their money because they need to change. August has made you realize that it's time to change. And that is how, if you're not using LinkedIn in September, you are saying no to money. Like, you really are. The money that gets exchanged on LinkedIn is mind-blowing, mind-boggling, and very exciting. It's a gold rush in September. And if you're not there, you're missing out. You really are. I can't say this loud and proud enough. If you are not on LinkedIn in September, you are saying no to money. It's when everyone comes back to work, back to business, and they want change. And that's what most of us do. We help people change. Now, I help people change by getting really clear on what they want to achieve, what they want their business to do for them, and how they want that to happen in their business. And then I help them use LinkedIn to generate those leads, and all the other platforms as well, and all of the other ways that they can, generate income to the business. But I help people transform their finances through business, transform their lives through business. And I do that by showing them step by step how to use LinkedIn to generate leads, step by step how to get more visibility into your business, step by step how to use other things like social media, email, funnels, scorecards, all of that good stuff to give you what you want, which is usually more leads, more impact, more money, right? More sales, more cash in the bank. That's what it's all about. But September, it's literally, I was like, it's the 30th of August. Next week is going to be massive. Back to school, back to work, back to reality, back to LinkedIn. And we're going to see a huge explosion of activity. And if you're not there, you might as well say no thanks. No thanks to all those lovely clients who are ready for change, ready for transformation, wallets open, hearts and minds open, and ready to buy. You're not there. You're not going to be front of mind. They're not going to think of you. They're not going to buy from you. And you're just going to miss out. I'm not saying you can't get clients from other places. You absolutely can. You can get clients from Facebook. You can run Facebook ads. I'm going to be going live with Vicky Jakes later on today talking about Facebook ads. This is not like the one way to make money, but I'm telling you now, this is the time. If you're going to embrace LinkedIn, this is the time to do it. And all of my beautiful people inside my mastermind have been working hard all over the summer to make sure they are visible, ready for the gold rush. Yeah, they're going to be. I've just literally come off a client call, my amazing, beautiful client, and she's posting 9 times a day and doing multiple call to actions a day, and it's paying off. And that's in August. And I said to her, babe, September is going to blow your mind, because it's going to take off now. All that work you've done in the summer is going to start paying off, and all of my mastermindees are going to be succeeding in September because all of their consistency is going to pay off. However, it's not too late. You've still got time to join my free 5-day challenge, which is happening on the 11th of September. You've still got time to learn how to get leads from LinkedIn inside of my free group. You've still got time to just get yourself on LinkedIn right now and post. Even if that post is, I've just seen a live from Helen Tudor, tag me in, we'll live for those tags. And she's told me I need to start showing up in September on LinkedIn. So here I am. That's your post. And that is a post. As long as you've got a headline and you've got a profile that talks to your ideal client, that is enough as a post. It doesn't mean you have to have this huge September strategy that you've thought out, you've done on your whiteboard and you've scheduled in. Like, you don't need all of that. You just need to go and post right now. Like, while I'm talking, you could be posting. Go to LinkedIn, get your phone, go to LinkedIn and literally open it up, blow the dust off and post. Just seen a live, or I'm literally watching a live from Helen Tudor right now. And she says that I need to be posting on LinkedIn in September. So this is my first post ready. I know it's not September yet. Getting ready for September. So this is our big time, guys. This is the time to go and say yes to money. I'm looking forward to saying yes to lots of money in September. I'm really excited for that. And I'm really looking forward to it all getting back to business. September, I think Paul said in the comments on Facebook there that September is like the start of the business year. And I really think it is. It's kind of back to school, even if you haven't got little kids, back to school mentality. You know, you've got your new pad, got your new stationery. This is your permission to go and buy yourself some new stationery, by the way. Go for it. You know, get yourself down to B&M. Get yourself some nice stationery. I love B&M for stationery. I never leave that place without a notebook. And obviously £100 worth of other stuff I don't need. But get yourself some new stationery, new pad, new pen. September, let's go. It's so exciting. I love New Year and I love new business year in September. This is just great. And yeah, so if anyone saw the Alex Hormozy live, if you didn't see it live, you've probably heard about it. And he talks about 250 posts a week. So when I talk about posting multiple times a day, I'm just ahead of the game here. I'm just ahead of the game, right? So yeah, let's stop using our LinkedIn as a dusty old platform that we only use when we want to look for something or when we want to get a new job or when, you know, from the old version of us. And this kind of business card for people to look. I know Mike said in the LinkedIn comments there, LinkedIn beginner, it's been a business card until now, but needs to turn into that business lighthouse. It needs to draw people to you. And it's the gold rush is coming, guys. Do not miss it. Do not miss it. Do the 5-day challenge for sure, but get posting right now on LinkedIn and get yourself present, ready, and selling on there. Don't forget 4 different types of content I talk about. So telling stories, and Helen Tudor told me to post a post is a story, because it's a story about what you did today. Like a story about what you've done over the summer is a story about what you're planning for the last part of 2023 is a story about why you do what you do is a story about a squirrel and a crow having a fight in the garden is a story. So telling stories about who you are and what you do, doing video content. You can do video content like this. This is now streaming to all of my platforms, not just LinkedIn. It's going to my Facebook personal page, going to my free Facebook group. It's going into my members Facebook group. It's going to my YouTube. It's going to my LinkedIn. So hi, let me know in the comments where you're watching me from. But like, this is a video content. This is video content, and I'll be able to rerun this. So you might watch this in actual September. I might rerun this, schedule it to run again on the 1st of September. Why not? Some people will have seen it. That's okay. New people will see it. That's what I want. How are you putting out video content is just, it's just about putting it out there. So do some native video. Yeah, do some video on your phone directly into LinkedIn. Repurpose some video you've done before. Do some stuff on StreamYard. But video, this is how we get people to know us and like us and decide whether they want to buy from us, right? A lot of you will be watching this and thinking, I've never worked with that woman. She's insane. I hate that shirt. That background's giving me a headache. I'm just not going to work with that woman. And that's fine. Other people will be watching going, seen a lot of this woman. Like, maybe it's time to join her challenge this time. Maybe this is the time for me. Maybe I've watched enough. Or you might be watching me for the very first time. I don't know. You might have just stumbled across me. You might be on your sun lounger right now. You might not be back to work yet. That's okay. But you've seen me on video. You've spent more time with me. And that's the thing. So that for me is like really important video. I think just put yourself out there. Like Craig Wilkinson, he posted in his group before, and I was like, yeah, I was proper like cheering that on, because I can't remember exactly what he said, but it was something like, get on video. The world needs to see you and your brilliance or something. And I was like, yeah, like get on video. You don't have, Sonny's watching from Florida. Hello. Love that. Like, you don't have to be like me. You don't have to have a bright background and an even brighter shirt today. But like, you can just, if you're normally quiet and introverted, be quiet and introverted. But video lets people get to know you. Super powerful. So stories, video, social proof. We need to get to know that other people have done what we're thinking of doing. Social proof is the number one way to get people to decide to buy. If you haven't got any, do your thing for free and get some. Again, just come off a client call. We were talking about that. She's doing free calls, something that I know I don't say do free discovery calls, but if you want to do a free taster of what you did do, like, don't dress it up as what it's not. It's like, this is a free taster. I'm going to do my thing. I want a testimonial return. That's cool. Like, you can do that and get in front of more potential clients, and you can upsell them like after the call, etc. So like, yeah, like if that's what it takes, that's what we're going to do. But it's better, and this is what we said in the call, it's better to be doing something, even if it's for free, than sitting and doing nothing and just waiting for people. So that's why I do so much free content. I've literally got 4 minutes between calls. I had about 18 minutes between one call and another. I was like, right, let's do some free content. I want to get in front of more people. Let's just press a button and talk about what's been happening for me today. And this is exactly what I've been talking about today with a client. It's about September being super, super busy. So social proof, super important. Yeah. I've just asked my team to send me some social proof, and they sent me about 30 posts. I just put them all on as one post. I was like, come and join the free 5-day challenge. Look at all these people. We know this. Look at TripAdvisor. Look at Google reviews. Look at Amazon. We read reviews. That's what we are almost conditioned to do now. So we want proof. We want evidence that other people have taken the step that we're thinking of taking. So make sure you're putting out social proof on LinkedIn every single day. Just screenshots of nice things people have said about you. That will absolutely do. And if you've only got one piece of social proof, use it every single day. And then finally, call to action. So if you did your post before that I said you had to post on LinkedIn, that can be a story for the day. I want you to now go back to LinkedIn and say, this is what I've got on sale right now. Yeah. So if you want to work, so for example, yesterday I got straight off a call with Paul and I was like, I haven't got many leads for Catalyst. Like I've got some in the scorecard, and then I was like, I've not posted about Catalyst. So I went straight from Paul call, posted about Catalyst. So I literally, my post was, Catalyst is my high level mastermind. There's only 5 of us in it at the moment. We've definitely got room for 7. So we're looking for 2 new members to join us from September. So the deadline for applying is the 31st, which is tomorrow. And it's a small group mastermind. You know, we meet up every 2 weeks. We meet up in person sort of once a quarter. It's a very small group. It's about helping each other grow. It's about helping each other in our businesses. And it's about, you know, all moving together as a collective. Posted it, forget about it. Got 4 or 5 inquiries. And it's like, oh, yeah. Even I have to remember. You have to tell people what you're selling so they can buy. So like, it's like, take my advice, show up, post, go to LinkedIn now and say, this week I've got an offer. This is the thing, whatever it is, you know, like Greg was at my house, Greg Vickers, at the weekend after Creamfield. Well, I'd been to Creamfield, he'd been to Detroit anyway. And he was talking about his SEO business. And I was like, mate, you need to post about it to get clients. And you could tell he was like, oh. I was like, honestly, it's that simple. So go to LinkedIn and be like, this is my business, you know, for Greg, you know, I do your SEO, do your on-site and off-site SEO. It's £1,000 a month. And this is what you need to do to get it, right? This is who it's for, whatever. Literally a couple of lines, put your pricing on there. This is my offer. This is what you can do. You know, you want to come and work with me and Paul, you know, it's 15 grand. Just put your offers out there. Some people can afford it. Some people can't. That's okay. But let people buy from you. So this is what you need to be doing in September. Stories, video, social proof, call to action, consistently showing up on LinkedIn. And don't forget to also make sure you're growing your audience on LinkedIn every day. So asking to connect with people every single day. That is the one thing that I don't do anymore because Katie does it for me, my daughter. She got some leads yesterday. This is what I mean. It's all springing back into life. You know, Katie adds 100 people a week for me and lots of other lovely clients, and that's her business. But, you know, if you haven't got a Katie doing it for you, just get on there yourself. Get on every day or get on once a week and ask to connect with 100 lovely potential new clients every single week. Don't send them any DMs. Don't send them a personalized connection request, but just make sure you're growing your audience every day so you're getting in front of new people. And then don't forget to do your comments as well. So engaging with people's posts every day. That's going to get your profile views. I'm telling you now, my profile views will be through the floor. Let's have an actual look, because in August, guess who's not been doing her commenting? So I can't see my I can't see my actual normally it tells me by what percentage it's gone down by on the screen. But anyway, so it's gone down though, because it's at 2,560 views in the last 90 days, and it's normally 3,500 views in the last 90 days. So there you go. Your views might be 20 in the normally 50. It doesn't really matter, but you'll see your profile views will have gone down if you're not doing lots of lovely comments and putting out your content and engaging with people, right? So this is what we need to be doing in September. And if you're not, you are definitely saying no to money. And why do we want to do that? We're running businesses, want to make lots of money. So this is your call to action to get on LinkedIn, get going, get doing it. I know those in my mastermind watching this like, we're already doing it, Helen, but this could be a reminder for one of you who might have fallen off the bus over the summer. I've done it. I've took summer off. But I get my leads come from other places. I've still got leads from LinkedIn, but I've also been doing things in my business. Like we've started running Facebook ads for the 5-day challenge and stuff. But I hold my hands up that I have definitely took my foot off the gas on LinkedIn over the summer. It's not something I would recommend if you're trying to grow and scale your business. I'll definitely have to ramp it back up again. And as soon as I start doing my LinkedIn activity every single day, then the leads will start flowing in again. And it's the same for you. You want to be getting inquiries every day on LinkedIn and people say, I've seen your stuff, been watching you for a while. Now, how do we work together? And that's what September will be for you if you show up now. This is your reminder. Let's not say no to money. Let's say yes to money and yes to helping more people. So hopefully, as I get off this call, and I'm now late for my next call, I'll see lots of lovely tags. So I'll see you there.